This game is not difficult to play. First, one player will shuffle the cards and pass them all out. Then, the player with the Barrio King card will decide which player goes first and whether the game is played clockwise or counterclockwise. Each player will then grab 10 men, the king and the queen, to be placed on the board. Then each player will take turns placing one man at a time on any of the empty spaces, until each player owns a total of 5 spaces. The players will then add the king, queen, and remaining 5 men to the spaces they now own. The first player will grab the attack dice. Next, the player will add 1 additional man to any of the empty spaces on the board. The player will now have the option to play 1 yellow card. If he chooses to do so, he will place the card on the designated corner called Cartas. Now he will have an option to attack any opponent on the board. Corner-to-corner attacks are not allowed. He can attack as many times as he wishes, as long as there are men on both spaces. Remember, the object of the game is to eliminate all of your opponent's kings from the board. Once you eliminate a player's king, the player is out of the game. You want to use your cards to achieve that goal. After you are done attacking, you have the option to play a gray card. If you decide to play a gray card, you would place the card on the designated corner called Cartas. At this point, your turn is now over. You now surrender the attack dice to the next player. Remember, you can always refer back to the game guide for rules and regulations. You can also scan the QR code on the game box or go to buscafun.com to watch more videos on how to use the cards and other specifications about the game.
Keep watching at buscafun.com and remember, always refer back to your game guide.